Now, starting up a new business is a challenge for anyone, but it's even harder in the science and technology industry. Natalie Chapman used to work for ANSTO, Australia's nuclear science and technology organisation, but she took a leap of faith to set up her own firm, which helps startups take technology to market. Now, Natalie Chapman has just won the New South Wales Telstra Micro Business of the Year award, and she joins me now. Congratulations. Now, firstly, Natalie, what does your business do? Why do you need a consultancy to help tech and science firms bring their products to market?
Well, as the name implies, Gemaker, what we do is we take the rough, amazing ideas that researchers and inventors have, and we polish it and facet it and give it that extra value it needs to get out the door. In English terms, that means we help with the market research on the idea in the first place. We help them identify funding sources and perhaps actually help them get the funding. And then we help do the marketing communications and digital marketing and really get it out the door.
And who are some of the companies that you've helped?
We've helped Alkane Resources, headquartered in Perth with operations in Dubbo, Storm Seal, which have a new polymer coating that goes on roofs after hailstorms and helps those. And we also have LifeCell is a new one coming up at the moment.
Now, how hard is it to set up a company in the science and technology space? Do you find that government policies like the federal government's innovation policy is helping, or is it hindering you?
The innovation policy is helping quite a fair bit. It's fantastic. When we started up, we didn't have that out there. We've found that there's a lot more interest in innovation, a lot more funding happening, a lot more excitement in the space, and a lot more support with the science industry engagement policies in place.
Now, of course, another thing is that why is there so few women running science in the science and technology industry and also running companies? Do you feel very lonely there?
I guess my whole company is mainly women, so in that respect not, but the industry is primarily dominated by males. So I'd say we have a point of difference in there. We have a different way of operating, and our flexible work model is really appreciated by our clients who are trying to bring companies from very little all the way up and grow.
Do you think we're doing enough as a country to get more women into science and technology?
I think we're doing more than we ever were. I think we can always do more. Our company, Gemaker, is always trying to encourage science and women in science. But yeah, more women in science are definitely needed in the leadership positions.
And just very quickly, what about cuts to the government science agency, the CSIRO? Has that affected companies like yours?
Not directly for our companies, but research can always do with more funding in particular areas, and yeah, it's part of life, but hopefully, you know, we cope with that.
Okay, Natalie Chapman from Gemaker, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.